Hello students, last time we have studied different types of matrix. Now today we will study what is the addition of the matrix and what is the subtraction of the matrix. Now let us see how to add two matrix. First of all, here I have given the matrix A is equals to 1, 4, 5. 2, 0, 3, 6 minus 1, 7 and the matrix B equals to 2, 6 minus 3, 7, 1, 4, 1, 0, 5. Then what is A plus B? Here this matrix addition is similar to the addition. So here first element must be added with the first. So here 1 plus 2, then 4 plus 6. 5 plus minus 3, 2 plus 7, 0 plus 1, 3 plus 4, 6 plus 1, minus 1 plus 0 and 7 plus 5. So our final answer becomes 3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 7, 7, minus 1, 12. Same way like this addition of the matrix, we can also do the subtraction of the two matrix. Here it is written as A minus B, or you may be write it as A plus minus B. So the second matrix, that is the minus B, in place of B you have to take every element negative, and that's why it gives you the value of A minus B. Now let us study what are the properties of this addition of the matrix. First of all, this addition of the matrix, it follows the commutative law. What is that commutative law? That is A plus B is equals to B plus A. So if you will interchange the order, the answer will remain same in the addition of the matrix. The second law, that is the associative law. That is A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. Here you can observe that first time in left hand side I have taken B plus C in the bracket, but second time I have taken A plus B in the bracket. The third one law, that is the existence of the additive identity. That is A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A, and it gives you A. So here it indicates that if you will add 0 matrix to the any matrix, your answer will remain same, and that's why here we can say that 0 is the additive identity of the matrix. The next one, that is the existence of the additive inverse. Here A plus minus A equals to 0. So what it indicates? It indicates that if you will take the negative of any matrix and if we will add that to matrix, then our answer becomes the 0 matrix. That's why minus A, that is to be known as a additive inverse of the matrix. So here I have written that the minus A is the additive inverse of the matrix A. Now let us see what is the scalar multiplication of the matrix. Means if K, that is your scalar, A and B, these are the two matrix. If you will add these two matrix, it becomes Ka plus Kb. Same way in the second case, this K and L are the scalars and A indicates the matrix. So if you will take K plus L in the bracket and outside the matrix A, your answer becomes K plus LA. Let's take one of the example of this addition of the matrix. That is, example, find x and y if x plus y is equals to 7, 0, 2, 5 and x minus y is equals to 3, 0, 3. Let us see here. First of all, plus y value which is given in 0, 2, 5 and x minus y, that is equals to 3, 0, 0, 3. Now here if we will take this y and y, this both will cut because this is plus y and this is minus y. It will be cancelled, and the addition of x plus x, it gives you 2x. Here you are adding this left side 2 terms, so in right side also we have to take the addition of the 2 matrix. What is the addition of these 2 matrix? That is 7 plus 3, 10, 0 plus 0, 0, 2 plus 0, 2, and 5 plus 3, that is 8. So here I am getting 2x is equals to 10, 0, 2, 8. Now these 2 is in multiplication, so on this side I have to take it in division, and that's why x is equals to 1 by 2 into 10, 0, 2, 8. Divide every term of the matrix by 2 because outside it's a scalar division. So here I am dividing it 10 by 2, 5, 0 by 2, 0, 2 by 2, 1, and 8 by 2, that is 4. So what is the answer of the matrix X? That is X is equals to 5, 0, 1, 4. Now the left part, that is how to find out the value of Y matrix. For that we are using either the equation number 1, that is X plus Y equals to this one, or we can apply this equation X minus Y equals to this one. In any one equation of this, substitute the value of X. Here I am substituting x in the equation. So the value of x is here 5, 0, 1, 4 plus y as usual is equals to 7, 0, 2, 5. Now this term is in addition. So if I will take it to the right side, it will move in subtraction notation, and so the value of y becomes 7, 0, 2, 5 minus 5, 1, 4. It indicates that 7 minus 5 is equals to 2, 0 minus 0 is equals to 0, 2 minus 1 equals to 1, and 5 minus 4 is equals to 1. This is the value of y. So by this way you can find out what is the value of the matrix X as well as what is the value of the matrix Y. Now let us study one example of the addition of the matrix. That is, find the value of x if y is equals to 3, 2, 1, 4 and 2x plus y is equals to 1, 0, minus 2. In this question here, does y is equals to 1, 0, minus 3, 2, which was already given in the question, and the value of y is also given, that is y is equals to 3, 2, 1, 4. So this implies 2x plus 3, 2, 1, 4 is equals to 0, minus 3, 2. Now this plus part, it moves to this side, so here it becomes minus, and that gives you 2x is equals to 1, 0, minus 3, 2 minus of 3, 2, 1, 4. Let us take the subtraction of these two terms. 1 minus 3 minus 2, 0 minus 2 minus 2, minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 and 2 minus 4 minus 2. So this is the value of 2x. So if I want the value of x, divide every term by 2, it gives you x is equals to minus 2 by 2 minus 1, minus 2 by 2 minus 1, minus 4 by 2 minus 2 and minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. So this is the value of the matrix X. This is our final answer. Now let us take solve the equation for x, y, z and t if 2 into x, z, y, t plus 3 into 1 minus 1, 0, 2 is equals to 3 multiplied by 3, 5, 4, 6. In this question you can observe one thing, that is the every term is multiplied of the matrix by a scalar quantity. So here multiply this 2 by this one. So this is 2x, 2z, 2y 3 minus 1 minus 3, 3 zeros are 0 and 3 twos are 6. That is equals to 9, 15, 12 and 18. Now here this 2x plus 3, this is 2z minus 3, 2y plus 0 that is 2y and 2t plus 6 is equals to 9, 15, 12, 18. Comparing by the equality of the two matrix, what does equality of the matrix indicates? It indicates that the first element is equals to the first one, second is equal to the second one, third is equals to the third and fourth one that is equals to the fourth one. So according to the equality, this implies 2x plus 3 is equals to 9, 2z minus 3 is equals to 15, 2y is equals to 12 and 2t plus 6 is equals to 18. So 2x is equals to 6, it gives you x equals to 3, 2z equals to 15 plus 3 18, that's why z equals to 9, 2y is equals to 12, so y equals to 6 and 2t is equals to 18 minus 6 gives you t equals to 6. So our answer that is x equals to 3, y equals to 6, z equals to 9 and t equals to 6. Now let us study the multiplication of the two matrices. The first matrix that is A equals to A, B, C, D and the second one that is B equals to P, Q, R, S. Now if we want to multiply these two matrices, then it is A into B. But here in multiplication, the first row multiplied by first column, then the first row multiplied by second column. After that the second row multiplied by first column and the second row multiplied by second column. Remember this once again. First row that is multiplied by first column, then the first row multiplied by second column. Same manner, the second row that is multiplied by first column and the second column. And it gives you the answer A into P plus B into R, A into Q plus B into S, C into P plus D into R and C into Q plus D into S. So this is the answer of A into B. Same way, if I want to find out what is B into A, then here B into A, so we have to take first the matrix B and then the matrix A. It gives you the answer that is P, Q, R, S multiplied by A, B, C, D. That is once again first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column and second row, second column. So your answer becomes PA plus QC, PB plus QD, RA plus SC and RB plus SD. This is the answer of the B. So students, here you can observe that the answer of AB and the answer of BA, they are totally different. So here what we have studied in addition of the two matrices, it follows the commutative law, but in multiplication it doesn't follow the commutative law. That's why we can say that the multiplication of the matrices is not commutative. Now let us study one example of the multiplication of the matrix, that is if A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B equals to 2, 3, 4, then find the value of AB and BA if possible. Here first I want to show you one thing. Why I have written here this one statement if possible? Because in the case of the multiplication, first we have to check. This is A matrix. It's a which type of matrix? Here there are 3 rows and 1 column. So it is of the type 3 by 1. And in the matrix B, there is 1 row and 3 columns. So it is of the type 1 by 3. So whenever we are taking the multiplication of these two matrices, this one and this one will cut and your final answer becomes 3 by 3 matrix. Let us see how to multiply this matrix. That is 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4. Then 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4. 3 into 2, 3 into 3 and 3 into 4. So your final answer becomes that is 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8, 6, 9, 12. Now we are finding what is the value of VA. In this case, we can observe this is the matrix V. In that there is 1 row and 3 column. So it is of the type 1 by 3. And the second one matrix A, in that there are 3 rows and 1 column. So this is of the type 3 by 1. So as we have observed previously, these 3 and 3 will cut and your answer is becoming what? 1 by 1. So it gives you 2 ones are 2 plus 3 twos are 6 plus 4 threes are 12. That is 2 plus 6 plus 12. So your final answer becomes 20 and it is a 1 by 1 matrix. Thank you.